Good morning. Today is Thursday, August 31st, the last day of August. And once again, no walk. I don't know what it is. I love, I should start off with, I love my birthday. I just go on a great big high on my birthday. For the whole month, I look forward to my birthday. But then the closer it approaches, I kind of get into a funk. And I don't know why. I'm not depressed about the number. The number doesn't bother me. I've told you all along, I don't have a problem telling you I'm going to be 67. I don't have a problem with my age. I don't have a problem with getting older. But then maybe I do. Maybe I fool myself into thinking I don't have a problem getting any older, but I really do have a problem with it. I get into a really big high for my birthday, and then I get to a low, and it's almost, I guess it's like a bipolar situation because I just can't explain my mood swings. I just woke up this morning just kind of in a funk. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. Every year on my birthday, I reflect on my year that's gone by. And since I prepare for my birthday a whole month ahead of time, I reflect for a whole month about the year that's just passed. And, you know, everybody has regrets in life. And by all means, have my regrets in life, too. But I've just been so focused on my weight. And it's just a number. It really is. Just like my age is just a number. What I weigh is just a number. Granted, it's not a good number. It's way too big of a number. It's way, way, way too big of a number. But I've been stressing so much about losing these 2 pounds for before my birthday to hit the 50-pound goal that I've lost sight of why I'm really on this journey. And you know, I want to lose weight. Don't get me wrong. I do want to lose weight. But I want to be healthier. I really do want to be healthier. And following the Weight Watchers plan helps me to stay healthy. And that's really my goal in life, is to stay healthy. I've been fat my whole life. But I've been pretty much happy my whole life. Granted, my whole life I've always wanted to be thinner. But I've never let it interfere with what I wanted to do, in the sense that if I wanted to go for a walk, if I was capable of going for a walk, I went for a walk. I wouldn't avoid a situation because I was overweight. In exceptions, I would. Like if I would go to a barbecue, those little web lawn chairs that you get, you know, like so cheap, and they're just like made out of mesh or something. I would never sit on those because I always had the fear that it would, you know, collapse, go. And so I didn't put myself in a position that I would embarrass myself. So I would just sit at a picnic table, you know, like on a hard table, or I would just stand, or just, you know, like walk around and talk to people. I would try to not make a big deal of the fact that I didn't want to sit in that chair, but I never let it stop me from going somewhere. When I was at my heaviest and I flew, I had no qualms about asking for an extension belt. Who are these people on the plane? The people that know me are going to be sitting around me, and they're going to know I'm going to need an extension belt. If I have to sit next to a stranger and they see an extension belt, I'm going to be limited to being with them for maybe 2 or 3 hours, because that's the longest flight I've ever taken, is 2 or 3 hours. And you know what? Deal with it. This is who I am. I'm not infringing on your space. I'm sitting in my own space. I'm not so fat that I overlap into your seat. And if you think I'm going to overlap into your seat, then ask for another seat. I don't care. You're not going to. This is who I am. And, you know, and for the most part, I've always traveled next to somebody, Jim, you know, or my sister when we went to Boston. My sister and I went to Boston. So I'm not infringing. I always made a point of getting a seat where I wouldn't have to worry about interfering with anybody else's space. And that's just who I am. So I know I'm babbling in that, but this is what I was reflecting on today, and I'm still going to follow the Weight Watchers program because it's a healthy lifestyle. When I eat off of like I had the Wendy's last night, and I woke up with a stomach ache this morning, and it was just because of all the preservatives and the sodium and everything that was in it. Not to say that I didn't enjoy the Wendy's when I ate it, because I did. It was very good, but it's just not something I can do all the time. I used to do it all the time. Jim and I both love to cook. But we always had carry out, or we went out to eat. We like eating out. We like eating carry out. It's more expensive in the long run, and it's not as healthy. But that's just what we did. And I just think that the fact that if I occasionally get something out, I think that the fact that I'm depriving myself, like when I drive by a Taco Bell, I think, oh, I really want Taco Bell, but I can't have it because I'm on Weight Watchers. And although I know I can have it, even though I'm on Weight Watchers, I just don't have it because I just think, oh, there's so many points, there's so many calories. And then I kind of wonder, I mean, I know I gained weight during the time, but when I wasn't really watching my weight, I wasn't so consumed with the numbers on the scale. And this last couple months, even though I'm really dedicated to losing my weight, I'm really consumed by the number on the scale. And it's kind of taken away from my happiness, if I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm just going to spend the next week in anticipation of my birthday enjoying myself. I am not going to by any means go crazy. I'm still going to follow the Weight Watcher plan, but I'm not going to be so consumed with the 2 pounds that I want to lose for my birthday. If I lose it, I lose it. If I don't, I don't. But I have lost 23 pounds from last year from my birthday. So that's an accomplishment. I didn't gain this year. I mean, I didn't lose as much as I wanted, but I was reflecting on the fact that I always said, I got to lose 100 pounds. I got to lose 100 pounds. Well, at Weight Watchers last week, I weighed 256. I almost said 356. Jeez, oh Pete, don't put me that big. I'm not that big. I was, but I'm not. But at 256, my real goal is to weigh like around 175 pounds. So I am less than 100 pounds to my goal. So that gave me some kind of encouragement. And, you know, like I said, I was in a funk, and I was just in a funk. I'm tired of, and I'm sure you all can relate. And I know you hate to say the word dieting, but it is dieting. If you're gonna not have the foods that you enjoy, and you're gonna deprive yourself, it's a diet. And I'm not ready to be on a diet. I want to be on a lifestyle. And I'm getting all moldy. I'm getting all moldy, not moldy. Well, I'm getting old. Old people get moldy. You just gotta look out for that. So I don't give a rat's behind today. I'm still gonna follow my plan. I still plan on, you know, I'm eating healthy, not going crazy, but I'm not gonna feel like I have to walk. Although I know I have to walk to lose weight, but when I make myself walk because I have to walk, I don't enjoy it. It's like, it's torture to me. It's like exercise. And I'm not gonna do it if I'm gonna feel like it's exercise or if it's torture. It's not to the point. But anyway, so I was watching my videos this morning, and I am going to put the link down below for Action for Aging. I tried to put Valerie Reese's link down below, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. I did it before, but I couldn't remember. But I'm going to try my best to try to remember how to do that today. But anyway, she had a video today that moved me to tears. But granted, I was in like a low mood anyhow. So I think anything would have moved me to tears. A picture of a piece of cake might have moved me to tears. Who's to know? But it was just so how I feel today. And her video today was if I could talk to my younger self. I gotta compose myself for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, composed. You don't need to see me crying. And Tony, don't feel that you made me cry because I'm just in that kind of a mood today. I don't know. This would have been my time of the month if I was still, sorry for the men out there, but, you know, it's a fact of life. And I don't think that they get that, you know, bothered by it anyhow because they know it's a fact of life. But anyway, I would have been in this mood no matter what. But she had such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video that I did share it to my Facebook page. And I hope that you click on the link below for that. She summed up exactly how I'm feeling today in this video, and I'm going to start crying again. I can't stand crying. I mean, I know everybody's got to cry in that, but you're not supposed to do it in public. You know, being the oldest, I was raised different than the rest of my siblings, being the oldest. You know, I was born in an Irish family, and that's just who we are, and that's how I was brought up. Denise, by the time Denise came around, you know, she could express all of her feelings, she could do whatever she wants, but I was, you know, to the point, you know, it's just like, you got to be the strong one, you got to be the brave one, you got to be the one in charge, you got to be the one in control. And when I cry, I don't feel like I'm in control. So maybe that's why I'm not losing weight. Who's to know? But anyway, I have to go now. But anyway, check out her video. It's It's very moving, it's very compelling, and thank you, Tony. It hit my heart. Okay, time for chapter 7. Only one more chapter to go. It's called Enjoy, and it tells you to eat this to weigh less. And first off, it starts off with coffee perks. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't like coffee. I wish I did, because it's the first thing they bring you when you go into a restaurant. But coffee in moderation can be a very good thing. So they list 6 things that are good about coffee. Number 1, coffee makes you happier. Coffee is not just a pick-me-up, but has also been linked to lower risk of depression. Oh, maybe I should take that today. Maybe I should force me down a cup of coffee. Oh, distracted. Mail's coming early. They don't usually come this early. Number 2, it may lengthen your life. Researchers found that people ages 50 to 71 who drank at least 1 cup of coffee per day lowered their risk of dying from diabetes, heart disease, or other health problems, which they followed for more than a decade. They said the compounds such as antioxidants may ward off disease. It's not the caffeine. But decaf drinkers, you have the same results. Number 3, it contains many good-for-you chemicals. For most Americans who drink coffee, it provides more antioxidants than any other food. Wish I'd liked it. I've tried it every way. I've tried it black. I've tried it with sugar. I've tried it with cream. I've tried it with cream and sugar. I've tried it with non-dairy creamer, with flavored creamers. I've tried everything. I just love the smell of coffee, just don't like the taste. Number 4, it may cut your risk for type 2 diabetes. Another reason I should take it, because diabetes runs in my family. Did I mention? I don't like coffee. Number 5, the method matters. Cavestol is a compound for coffee grounds, has been found to increase levels of LDL, or bad cholesterol. So you want to brew it with a proper filter, because it helps to remove the substances. And number 6, it's not for everyone. Not for me. So caffeine stimulates the central nervous system, heart, and muscles. So if you have anxiety disorder, irritable bowel syndrome, or heart disease, or if you take certain medications, watch your consumption or opt for decaf. Well, I do have irritable bowel, I do have anxiety disorder, and heart disease runs in my family. So that's why I don't drink coffee. No, it's really because I don't like it. And they also say surprising snacks. Yes, you can have a snack. In fact, you should eat in between meals, and it may help you live longer if you do it right. Once again, if I ate better as far as 3 meals a day and had a snack, I probably wouldn't be so consumed with the numbers on the scale. And what makes a good snack a healthy snack? Small portions of a nutrient-packed, unprocessed foods are healthy snacks. So you want to have like a 6-ounce container of low-fat yogurt. It's a good choice, or fruit, things like that. And sometimes you might want to eat the healthier snack bar. The trouble is those healthy foods may not always be so convenient. That's why snack bars have become so popular, but some aren't better than candy bar. So you do want to look at, some of them have a really high sugar content. And you want to spice things up. There's 4 seasonings that may improve your health. Chili pepper. I like chili pepper, so that's good. Cinnamon. I love cinnamon. I love cinnamon toast, but I love cinnamon anyhow. And I looked at that wrong. I thought it said 8 minutes. I can't think I've talked for 8 minutes, but it says 3. Sage. I only put sage in my turkey dressing. I don't know why I haven't used it. And turmeric. I don't ever use that. So chapter 8, and then we'll conclude our book. That'll be tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to end the video now. I didn't show you my food today. Wasn't good. Wasn't a pretty sight, as they say. I had ham and cheese and some Smart popcorn for my lunch with a glass of fruit juice. And for dinner I had 2 pieces of pizza with a can of Pepsi. And I had a chocolate malt from the Dairy Queen. Not a good day, but tomorrow's a new day. I will be back on track tomorrow. Got over my pity party today. So tomorrow's a new day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.